Capricorn, you'll be happy to know there are an insane amount of coins in your career reading. Okay, this is about as good as it gets with the financial instability, prosperity suite. Okay, but that is the end of the story. Let's start at the beginning, guys. All right, if you like it, claim it. If it resonates, I would love to hear from you guys. Personal reads, guys, you can see my profile page, book anytime. All right, so you are in a position to go after what you want. You may be putting your demands on the table, or you feel like it's an opportunistic time to do so. Trust that instinct because you're getting the good luck card, which is like a push of prosperity coming your way, and it's all over your reading, okay? And now there is, keeping it real, there is some type of drama about you leveling up, okay, in some way of your life. We're gonna get into that too. But overall, I see like it feels like progress has been slow, okay? So it may have taken a lot of spiritual work to keep going in there because it's like you're walking in a desert, right? To get to whatever ambition that you want. And then I see spiritual work. Now, for some of you, that could be getting involved in spiritual work, but for most people, that is going to be going within, trusting their intuition, okay? Because you have some type of golden door, some type of opportunity that is calling to you. And then I have offerings which are maybe coming your way. And I see you're looking at them, examining them, but then I see ending. And this honestly feels like most of you are going to be initiating some of these endings to offerings. Like you're just like, no. But regardless of what you decide, and that could be why you're putting the demands on the table. Maybe you are negotiating, you know what I mean? They'll take it how it resonates. But either way, I do see moving up, okay? Higher incomes, a level up in some way, more status, promotion, whichever. And then I see drama though, okay? And it's coming up in the tarot too, okay? But we have cutting ties, which is kind of like the endings to the offerings. And then I see this is going to lead to fast changes, but it's protecting you from people who do not mean you so well, who are bringing drama, deceit, that kind of energy. Because you have so much beautiful, like, prosperity energy showing up, even in the fortune. Like I have two luck cards across two different decks, okay? There are lots of cards in I pull, okay? So that's very good, opportunistic time. I got the star, the worst part of a period is over. Now it's time to heal. I got and rise, all right? And I see be generous, success, and emotional fulfillment are yours. And I have open your heart to the enormous growth ahead with this. What is this, sun or flower? This is the sun, okay? And the bottom of the deck, a plane may be relevant for some of you, a journey that you may be taking, doing new experiences, and the lovers, a choice to make and needing to roar, okay? And stay courageous, all right, in whatever decision you are making. Because I do see Four of Wands and Ace of Pentacles, all right? Literal interpretation, guys, this is like an offer in a new job or marriage or homes. This is like laying down roots. Four of Wands is literally celebrating a home and a marriage. You got the castle, got an 11-11 energy there, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles, and it came out with Four of Wands first, Ace of Pentacles, and offer, okay? Some of you may literally be getting a new home with this, but I have the Queen of Cups. You're going to care about this. Water sign energy may be relevant, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you could have it somewhere in your chart, or it's going to be about trusting that intuition, because there's a lot of things falling into place, so to speak, and usually that's when universe, I have here trusting your intuition. This is about surrendering to the divine, and sometimes doing things I got that you normally wouldn't do, okay? Now, I do see Three of Pentacles, perfecting your skills, networking, working with others, okay? Three of Wands, this is kind of where you guys more at now, all right? You see me leaning like this is now, this should be now, right? All right, anyway, Three of Wands, okay? So we got that planning energy, perfecting your skills, networking, okay, negotiating, and then it gets to that beautiful Nine of Pentacles, needing for not financially, glowing, independence, comfortable in your own energy. This is technically a card of luxury, but that's different meanings for everybody with luxury, right? But then we have Ten of Pentacles, commitments, family, traditions, financial stability, the full enchilada, okay? So something you're doing is going to make sense. Now let's get back to the drama to warn you guys, because it's coming out a couple times. Five of Wands, that's like the drama card in the oracle deck, okay? And that is petty fights, competition, maybe internal struggles for some of you. And then I see over an opportunity, Page of Pentacles, something you're learning, something you're seeing potential in. Lightning moment, Tower, okay? That's like fast changes, epiphanies. Hanged Man, surrendering to the divine again, seeing things from a different perspective. There is that halo. And the Knight of Cups, here is another offer, okay? Romancing, apologies, creative offers, job offers, whatever it is. And I even have the Knight of Pentacles showing up here you know, some of you guys, earth sign energy with this, with the pentacles, may be nervous. But the thing about the knight of pentacles, he's the knight of earth, okay? You see those fields are empty. He has seeds that he could use, but even though he's hardworking and steadfast, he sometimes overthinks and just forgets to plow the field, right? So he's about to. That's his journey, so to speak, okay? So when I clarify some of that energy, I do see, you know, with this lightning moment, this offer, the drama, I do see generosity, compassion, some type of water carrier. Someone may help you here, maybe someone carrying a time for relaxation, yoga, a deep contemplation, however you get down with that, because there's something about traditions, responsibilities, and structures that you are feeling like a prisoner with the handcuffs, okay? Need to break free, feeling powerless, submitting to something. And this is what this lightning moment is going to trigger, or this offer, because it's coming out in the fortune too, okay? Have you, some of you, oh, wait, there we go. And then we have, yes, there we go. So this is again to prosperity, wish granted, hard work paying off. So you're breaking free of something. Now, I do see some of you may be thinking of someone, thinking a lot, but this is a romantic card, okay? Thoughts, you know, he's thinking of that woman he painted, all right? And I see ill health, bad situation. That could be an external energy, or like something about this is unhealthy. Okay, you're reflecting, and now I see power moves, official person, could be a boss, could be you, you know, putting on your armor and all that good stuff. And I have ending, coffin, family room, and imprisonment. Okay, this is like handcuffs again, feeling stuck. Maybe some of you are trying to make major life changes. Okay, maybe something has happened with your family. You know what I mean? This could hit in multiple ways. Okay. However, I do have the house here. All right. Remember, we got back to the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. This is usually happier card. You know, commitments. You know, things of that nature. But I do see you may feel like it's distant horizons. Like this is going to be a little bit of a journey for some of you, but or in the past it was, but we have this Ace of Pentacles, you know, but it looks like you guys are working towards something. It's like you're about to break free, you're planning, your plans are likely going to work with this energy, Capricorn, okay? All right, guys, I hope those messages help. The light and love. Take care of yourselves.